Party llama is the party. Party llama brings the party. Party llama dramatically enhances the party. Please do not use party llama if you are allergic to the following: having a good time, increased heart rate, not being a total lame-wad, enjoying your life to the fullest, parasailing from the back of a yacht. Please consult a doctor if you do not develop a cool attitude. Use as directed.
Yo, what is up, everybody? I messed up the order. Here we go. Okay, yeah. What is up, everybody? Hey, pew, 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 pew. Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome. It is episode 14 of Middle School Live, also known as The Joe Show. I'm your host, Joe. I'm so glad that the word Joe rhymes with the word show. Thanks to all of you who came up with that great idea for this show. Okay, we got to see who all is watching today. All right, let's get some shout outs. Emerson. Ooh, actually, okay, to his credit, Andrew showed up first in the live chat. Andrew, hello. Emerson, yeet. Hello, Amara, and Ada, and Natalie, and Micaiah. I see Thomas. I see Marissa. I see Amanda. Who else do I see? I see Jody. Hey, what's up? Jackson, JB, what's up? Natalie, yo. Oliver, yo. Lauren, sup. Evelyn, hey. Halo, Tim. Halo to you. I am assuming that Nora is Owen and Lana. Hello. I think I said hi to Lauren already, but just in case, hello, Lauren. Tyler, I almost said his last name. Tyler says, hi. That is right. Okay, who else do we have? Miles, hi. Miles, what's up? Jody, thank you. He protect, he attack, but most important, he a snack. Is that a rap, Miles? I'm not sure. Thank you, Tim. I think Tim made a great point. Please, no spamming. You only need to comment once on questions or make a comment once. Spamming just kind of clogs up the chat. So you can just, if you have a thought or a question or a response or a comment, you can just share it once in the chat. That's all we need. Thank you for that, Tim. Okay, Oscar is here. Okay. Hey, what's up, Isaac? Good to see you, Isaac. Okay. Emerson, that is a beautiful emoji of a bird. I like it so much. Okay, we're going to get started. We're going to jump right in. And we already did it. We said hello. Welcome. It's good to have you all here today. Let's move on to the question of the day. Of course, you know, I've got my book of 1001 questions. Let's see. We'll go personal profile. So you need to pick a question between 101 and 200. Okay? Do that. 101 and 200. So post one of those numbers in the live chat, something between 101 and 200. These are the category of personal profile, which is personality traits and behavior. I'm sorry, Andrew, 456 does not fall within the proscribed range of numbers. I need something between 101 and 200. Okay? 169. What else? What other numbers you guys got? There's like 100 different options if you think about it. 116. Marissa, that is so cool that you said that, because I actually I listened to Psalm 116 today. Natalie, these are all such great numbers. 100 and 420. I'm sorry, Oscar, that is not an actual number. You know what? Yeah, I'm liking this. Thank you for all those suggestions. I like Micaiah's number. 175. Good choice, Micaiah. Here's 175, and this is what I want you to answer. Oh, you get to brag about yourselves a little bit here. What do you consider your best quality? You're not bragging about yourself. You're not being arrogant by answering this question, because I'm asking the question of you. So it's okay for you to answer honestly. What do you consider your best quality? And here's the caveat. You can't say a physical characteristic about yourself. It's got to be something about your personality or like one of your strengths. All right? So it's got to be something about who you are, not just the way that you look. All right? What is your best quality? And it can't be something physical. Let's start to see those answers trickle in to the chat. Oscar's best quality is movie watching. Congratulations, Oscar. We are all so proud of you. I've always respected you for your movie watching abilities. All right. What else? I guess I can answer this question as you guys are thinking about it. My best quality. My best quality is my ability to connect with people on a deep level. I think God has given me a gift for that, and He's given me a passion for being able to do that. Okay. Miles says nothing. Miles, I'm gonna tell you what I think your best quality is. Miles, your best quality is that you are so outgoing and so relational. Like, you're so, especially like in front of a group of people, you're so good at being energetic and fun in front of a large group of people. That's one of your best qualities, Miles. Oscar, sure, Oscar, you can say movies. Ollie, always excited. I would agree with that. Emerson, you do have one. Emerson, I'm going to say for you, the best quality that I see in you, Emerson, is that I see you as someone who is genuine, Emerson. And by that, I mean that you don't fake. You don't fake it. Like, you're you when we're around you. And I like that about you, Emerson. Lauren, friendly. That's awesome. Jody, good listener. That's cool. One time someone told me I was a good listener, but I wasn't really paying attention, so I'm not sure. That was a joke. Micaiah is athletic. I would agree. Ada, her best quality is typing nonsensical words and numbers, or letters and numbers. Evelyn is good at dance. Amara is good at receiving advice. Awesome. Thomas, movie watching and video gaming. So anything involving a screen, that is where Thomas thrives. Amanda, goalie, basketball, painting. Amanda, you should try to paint during a soccer game while you're playing goalie and combine your top qualities. Caleb, math. Oscar, then you. Maddie, athletic. Ada, math. Oscar, movie watching. Marissa is the mom friend. So maybe you have qualities of both of those things. Nora. Okay, this is not Nora. This is Owen. Yeah, eating. Natalie, athletic. Tim, faithful. Yep, Ollie, definitely energy filled. Lana, faithful. I could see that. Tyler, you are. Tyler doesn't know. So, Tyler, one of my favorite qualities about you is that you are incredibly outgoing and incredibly friendly. And, like, your energy is. Tyler, your energy is infectious in a good way. So, you energize the people that you're around, including myself. Caleb, one thing I respect about you is that you are a deep thinker. I know you think on a deep level. Your wheels are always turning inside your head, and that's really cool. Oh, Jody, that's super cool. Yeah, Tim and Nora stick together. Jackson, oh, dude, for sure. You are so friendly, so friendly. Elizabeth is good at writing. Yes. Ada is nice to her brother and friends. Oh, but you're not nice to your brother, but you are nice to your friends. Emerson is good at. Are those Sour Patch Kid emojis? High fiving? I like it. Oscar, people say I'm generous. That's awesome. Holly, I've shared this with you before. I love that you invite your friends. You invite so many friends, like every week, to come on Wednesday night. So I'd say a good word to describe that is inclusive. Yeah. Cool. This is so cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool, Elizabeth. Yeah, Holly is good at soccer. How about this? Do you so anybody who you know is watching right now, they've posted in the live chat, and you have to keep this positive, but and make this genuine. What is something that you respect or appreciate about somebody else who's in the live chat right now? Some of you have already been posting about that. So like Tim said, Oscar has an infectious smile. That's cool. Oscar said the whole Wade family is welcoming. That's so cool. Yeah. So let's encourage each other right now. Post in the live chat. What do you see? What do you appreciate? What do you see as positive, awesome qualities in other middle schoolers who are in the live chat right now? This is super cool. Tristan. Hey, Tristan. Um, Tristan, I think you're kind of like Caleb. You're a deep thinker. You're always thinking about things. Elizabeth says Oscar is good at being a good friend and knowing when to listen and when to be fun. That's super cool. Oscar readily admits that Oliver is way more creative than himself. Oscar is a good listener. Jody says Ada is empathetic toward others. That's super cool. Empathetic means that you're like really caring and understanding of people, especially when they're struggling. Emerson's friends are kind and awesome. Elizabeth gives good advice. That's super cool, Amara. All right, Thomas, I'll check out that funny video. Oscar is loyal. Amanda says Holly and Ada are good at soccer and basketball. Miles has great energy and is funny. Maddie is a nice friend. That's awesome. Emerson is fun to be around. That's cool. Andrew, I know that you like to have fun, which is awesome. Natalie, I know that you're always willing to be a friend to anybody. And especially when people need friends, you're someone that they can look to, which is super cool. Micaiah, I know you a little better than most students because you're in my small group. And Micaiah, one thing I appreciate about you is that you like to have fun, but you also have a good sense of knowing when it's time to dial it down and be serious, which is really great. Thomas, you're really fun to talk to. Seriously. Marissa, I think that you are really mature for your age, which is really cool. Let's see, who else? Amanda, I think that you are a good friend and that you make things fun. Like you make everything fun. I already did Emerson. I did Thomas. Jody, you're a faithful middle school volunteer. Jackson, you're really talkative, and I mean that in a good way. Um, yeah, it makes it easy to talk to you, which is really cool. I did Natalie, Emerson. Oliver, I've shared with you. I appreciate how you like to come up and say hi and talk to me on Wednesday nights. Uh, Lauren, you have a lot of energy. You're a really energetic person, which is super cool. Evelyn, you are a really thoughtful person. I really appreciate that about you. Tim, you're helpful. You're always interested and willing to help. Oscar, I appreciate your sense of humor. Lana, you are wise. I see you as someone who, you just have a lot of wisdom for being in 8th grade. And Owen, there's so many things I could say about you, but you're someone, I've shared this about another student. Owen, you're genuine. So it doesn't seem like you're ever hiding things. It's just like what you see is what you get with you, which is super cool. I did Tyler, I did Tim, Lauren, I did Caleb, Oscar, Emerson, I did Miles, I did Jody, I did Miles. Eben, I like how laid back you are. You have this laid back personality and just you're a calm, chill dude, and that's super cool. Isaac, Caden's brother, I don't know you super well, but it's fun when you come and play basketball on Wednesday nights when we're done with programming. It's true. Amanda. All right. Want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Ada, I think you have a really fun personality. You're a person who, you're fun. You're fun to talk to. You're fun to interact with, Ada. Micaiah, Holly. Okay, Maddie. Maddie, I would agree that you are athletic, and Maddie, I think you have and I mean this in a good way. I see you as a strong person. You you have well, how do I put it? I think you're a leader, Maddie, in the way that you carry yourself. You're an influencer, which is super cool. Um, Elizabeth, I think you're just real. You're honest, like in things that you share, which is super cool and that's refreshing. And did I miss anybody else? I know you guys have been posting as well. Elizabeth is kind to everyone and super welcoming to new people. That's awesome. All right, this has been a super cool, unexpected, longer version of Question of the Day. We need to now get moving. Oops, my bee. So we need to do our 1-minute workout. And today, I'm going to move this forward. Okay, today we're going to do lunges. So what that means is you're going to take a step forward and go down like that. You're basically going to go until your knee is touching the ground, and then you step back, and you're going to feel it right here in your quads. Okay, Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Join me. Here we go. You got to rotate every other. Eventually, you'll start to feel the burn. You guys feel it at all? Try to go as low as you can, so you're almost just barely touching your knee to the ground, and then go back up. Alexa off. Whew. All right, good work, everybody. I don't know about you, but I need to stay hydrated. We're at day 24 of social distancing. We've kind of reached the point, I think, that like all these days are running together. Like, has it been 2 weeks or 4 weeks? I can't even tell the difference. Hey, it's time for a field trip. I had a revolutionary thought yesterday, and I thought, it's always awkward for me to do the field trip with my laptop because it's hard to like carry it around, and I don't have a front-facing camera. It's just a selfie camera. So what I did is actually last night I went and filmed this field trip ahead of time on my phone so that it just was a little more easy and a little more natural. So here we go. This is a field trip, and today's field trip is into my food pantry. Enjoy. Okay, it's time for a field trip to my pantry, which I know you all have been waiting on the edge of your seats to see. So this is my pantry, and you're going to get an inside scoop on some of the foods that I like. So let's start at the bottom and work our way up. I love Tostitos Hint of Lime chips. So good. Anybody else out there? Oh man, I like them so much that I got 2 bags. Every day in the mid-afternoon, I like to have some crackers with cheese. So that's why those are there. I'm excited. I'm going to make spaghetti sometime this week. And yeah, that's right. Whole grain pasta. And yes, I'm angel hair. That's the thinner spaghetti. If you don't like the angel hair pasta, well, that's your fault. I'm more of a chunky salsa kind of guy, which I'll definitely be having with my Tostitos chips. And oh man, chewy fudge brownies. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys something today. You are either, see at the top where it says you will need, and then it says fudgy brownies or cake-like brownies. You're either a fudgy brownie kind of person or a cake-like brownie person. And depending on which one you are, you're going to put a different number of eggs in the brownie mix. I have determined that I like the fudgy brownies. They're a little gooier. Is that a word? If not, I just made it a word. And you put in 2 eggs for that. So that is my preference. We got Frisch avocado, and definitely whole wheat bread. I like the natural peanut butter. I'm fine with chunky peanut butter, but I prefer the creamy stuff. Like I said, I like chips and salsa. Hey, look, I do have paper towels, so let me know if you need a roll, because I might be able to share some with you. Of course, you always need to have some Chick-fil-A sauce, and fresh fruits, oranges, apples, and that's going to be for the spaghetti. There's random stuff there that I haven't used in a long time. And just every once in a while, you got to get some saltine crackers. So that's everything in my food pantry right now. It'll get more full probably tomorrow or this weekend because that's when I'll go grocery shopping. So there you go. That was a brief tour of my pantry. Thanks for joining me on my field trip. I'm curious. If you can post in the live chat. What one item that you saw in my pantry was the most surprising to you? Answer that in the live chat. What one item that you just saw in my pantry was the most surprising thing to you? Okay. Oh, Oscar is departing. Bye, Oscar. We'll miss you. Okay, it is time. I keep going back to that slide. That's okay. It is time for a commercial. Yesterday, I asked some of you to submit a commercial, and I actually got a couple. So we're going to watch the first one right now. This is from our very own Miles Early.
Are you bored over this weird, strange time? Well, I have the solution for you. You'll need corn. Corn is a revolutionary, delicious tasting food, especially if you get it lightly salted. Come down today, try our corn, or you'll be bored over the corn and torn.
Yes, Miles, that was great. That was great. The people love it. The people love it. Yeah. Way to go, Mai. We're all proud of you. Excellent. Wow, the crowd just keeps going. They just keep going. I love it. Don't worry. We'll have one more commercial later on today. Here we go. All right, it is time for the verse of the day. If you'd like to turn in your Bible, we're going to go to one of my favorite passages from the New Testament, and it is in the Gospel of John, chapter 3, verse 30. Many of us know about John 3:16. Well, we're going to go to John 3:30 today. You guys are just posting. Nice job, Miles. Yeah. That was funny, Miles. All right, I'm going to go to John 3:30. By the way, sometimes people get confused. Oh, also, reminder, in every Bible, there is a table of contents. So if you don't know where a book is located, just find the book in the table of contents. Some people get confused because there is a book that is John, that's the Gospel of John. And then there's also 3 separate letters later on in the New Testament called 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John, which are letters. So don't get confused. There's John, and then there's also 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John. We're just going to go to John, the Gospel of John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Mark, Luke, John. Okay. John 3:30. This one it's actually pretty simple. So this is John, surprisingly. Yeah, spoiler alert. This is John talking about Jesus. John says, "He must become greater, I must become less." Okay? So he, God, must become greater, and I must become less. John realized that his job was not to be the man himself. John realized that his role in his life was to point to the man. So John's job wasn't to point to himself, it was to point to Jesus. And so he knew his role, and that's why he wanted Jesus to become greater, and for himself, John, to become less. And this is a challenge for us, I think, to be humble, because that's the same thing for us. Our goal in life is not to point to ourselves and to point to how awesome we are. Our goal in life is to point to Jesus and how awesome he is. Now, that doesn't mean that we should have a low self-esteem and think that we're terrible, awful people, but it does mean that we're called to be humble. And it can be hard to be humble. Humble is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking about yourself less. I'll say that again. Being humble doesn't mean thinking less of yourself. It means thinking about yourself less. And the best way that I know to become a humble person, that's something that I'm trying to be in my life. That's something I hope you can strive to be in your life. The best way that I know to become humble is to ask God to make you humble. The ironic thing with humility is that if you try on your own to become humble, and then you actually feel like you are becoming humble because of your own effort, then you can become prideful because of how humble you are, which is funny and ironic. So I don't think you can really try to be humble. It's more something that happens to us and that God can do in us. So if you want to be a more humble person, if you want to become less and for Jesus to become greater in your life, one of the best ways I know to make that happen is to ask him to make you a humble person. And that leads us to the daily challenge, which is for you at some point today, and maybe it's right now as you're watching the Joe Show, or sometime on your own time, just say a quick prayer and ask God to make you a humble person. You know what? You can join me right now if you want. This isn't even the daily prayer, but if you want, just right now, ask the Lord. Say, God, please make me a humble person. Okay, that's your daily challenge. It is time for some more audience participation. I need you to post in the live chat some responses. So here's the question I want you to answer. You're going to help me generate a top 10 list. What is something that everyone else likes but you don't? I want you to post your answer to that in the live chat. What's something that everyone else likes but you don't? Okay? Whoa! Everything's fine. While you guys get started with that, I will give you some ideas. And as you're posting in the live chat, I'll be recording some of your responses to formulate my list. But here's some things that, and these, it's kind of, the idea is that you're sharing about things that generally most people like, but you don't like it yourself. So it's kind of like, what unpopular opinions or things do you like? So, so for me, I don't like college sports, and I know that college sports are a big deal in Iowa, but I don't like that. I don't like them. They're not bad or wrong. I'm just not a fan. Interesting. Okay, you guys are saying a lot of food things. How about something besides food? So another one for me is a lot of people like drinking soda. I don't really like soda. Ooh. Tim says social media. Interesting. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, these are really good. Nice. The This is awesome. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need 4 more. Okay. Good. These are great answers. A lot of people like coffee. I don't like coffee. Oliver says, I like my sibling while everyone else doesn't. That's kind of the opposite, but... Whoa, Ada, that just got real. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. This is good. All right. So we're gonna do this. Whoa. Okay, settle down, people. Seriously, let's keep it down. Okay. So I'm gonna read off this list, and I hope you guys enjoy. Here are the top 10 things that middle schoolers, the top 10 things that are popular, but that Valley Middle School students don't like. Okay? Okay, number 10. This one's from Miles Early. Miles does not like mangoes. Give it up for Miles. Give it up for Miles. Okay. This one is number 9, and this one is from Jackson. Jackson does not like trying new foods. Good job, Jackson. We applaud you. This one is number 8, and this one is from Micaiah. Micaiah does not like soda / pop. Good job. All right. We respect that, Micaiah. All right. Number 7. This one is from Miles. Miles does not like basketball. Way to go, Miles. Okay. Number 6. This one is from Elizabeth. Elizabeth does not like bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches for breakfast. Yuck! Well done, Elizabeth. Thank you. This is number 5. This one's from Tyler. Tyler does not like sports of any kind. Thank you, Tyler. We respect that. All right, number 4. This one is from Owen. Owen does not like apples. We respect that. Okay, we're going to move on to number 3. This one's from Tim. Tim does not like social media. Stay strong, Tim. Stay strong. Number 2. Ada. This one's from Ada. She does not like pickles. Way to go, Ada. We applaud you for that. And finally, the number 1 thing that most people like, but Valley Middle Schoolers don't. This one is from Oscar. His dog. Which is perfect. That is perfect. Do you know why? Because it is time for another commercial. And this commercial
Are you bored of...
is from Oscar. Here we go. Can you hear me now? 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 Sorry, 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 sorry. You know what? You know what? We need to take a quick break here, and we need to have some party llama time. Okay, so sorry about that goof. It's time for announcements. Okay, yeah, that's right. We're gonna have some announcements. First of all, I need to say happy birthday, and it's a day late. Yesterday was Nathan Stalker and Avery. I said his last name. I'm just messing up all the time. Yesterday was Nathan's birthday, and yesterday was Avery's birthday. Avery is in 7th grade. Nathan is in 8th grade. And Nathan, I am so sorry because I had called you yesterday to wish you happy birthday. And I said, I'm going to give you a shout out on Middle School Live. And then you came on Middle School Live. And then I forgot to acknowledge your birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, one day late, to Nathan and Avery. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ada. Not Ada, she just posted in the live chat. Happy birthday, dear Nathan and Avery. Happy birthday, one day late. Thank you for your forgiveness and understanding. The next episode of Driveway Visits is going to go, it's going to get posted. It's going to debut at 2 o'clock p.m. on this YouTube channel today. So come back if you want, 2 p.m. There will be the next Driveway Visit posted. This is going to be a special episode because it is a 2-for-1 special. I will be interviewing 2 siblings who are both in middle school in their driveway while maintaining social distance. Okay. It is time for Easter at Valley. That is coming up this weekend. There's a Good Friday service tomorrow in the evening, and then we will have regular services this weekend. Join us for Easter, and of course we'll be back here live for tomorrow, Middle School Live. And I'm sorry, I got a thing tomorrow. It's a thing. It's, you know, sometimes you got a thing, and so I'm not gonna be able to be here tomorrow for Middle School Live. But I was able to call another old friend of mine. It's not Klaus. His name is Eugene. So this is Eugene, and he's going to be the host of Middle School Live tomorrow. And he's really nerdy. He's actually an accountant. He is really good at math and numbers and logic. And he's going to be the host for the show tomorrow. So I know some of you, were a little surprised and caught off guard by Klaus. And so I wanted to give you this heads up, and I hope that you will be kind and welcoming to Eugene tomorrow. And I got some feedback that maybe it would help even if there's a different host, if the show still had a similar format. So I've been talking with Eugene about what I normally do on this show. So even though there's going to be a different host tomorrow, there will be a lot of similarity in the format to the show tomorrow, just with a different host. Again, I got a thing, and sometimes you got a thing, and you can't do your YouTube live show. So I hope you guys have a good time with Eugene tomorrow. And last thing we're going to do is prayer. So we're going to take just like a minute or two, and I'm going to lead you through a guided prayer. And I want you to be able to see all of this. So this guided prayer has 4 steps: adoration, confession, thanks, supplication. And that means we're going to pray through 4 different things. The first one is adoration. That's where we're going to let God know how awesome we think he is. Then we're going to move to confession. That's where we let God know about anything that we want to confess to him. Then we're going to go to thanks, which is where we say thank you to God for things that we're thankful for. And then pray for Eugene. And then we're going to go to supplication, and that just means we're going to pray. We're going to present certain requests to God. So if you want to join me, I'm going to move myself over here. Hey, that's cool. Let's start. Join me in prayer. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, wherever you are at home, spend some time in adoration. That just means you're letting God know how awesome you think he is, and the things that you like about him, the things that make him awesome. Okay, now we're going to move on to confession. Confession is where this is between you and God. You're going to let God know things that you're sorry for. Maybe ask for forgiveness for things that you know you need forgiveness for. Thanks. Now let God know 1, 2, 3, 4 things, maybe more. Let him know what you're thankful for today. And the last thing is supplication. And that's a big word, just meaning your prayer requests, things that you want to ask for, your requests, things that you need, things that other people need. Do that last one right now. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. So, and with that, that's our show for today, folks. I will see you all tomorrow. And I know some of you are wondering how you spell Eugene. So I just typed it there so you guys know. That is Eugene. He will be here tomorrow. I'll miss you guys, but he's going to do a great job. Thank you for joining us today. And I miss you guys, but this show is awesome and it's fun, and I'm thankful that you guys are willing to hang with me every single day. And I won't see you tomorrow, but Eugene will see you tomorrow. And then after that, I hope you guys have a great weekend celebrating Easter. So bye, students. Bye. Have a great day. We will see you later.